Hello, this is Mr. Cowan. I'm trying my first attempt at Screen Toaster, and I'm going to attempt to show my PowerPoint presentation on Wisconsin birds, and I will dive right into it at this time. So, I'm opening up my PowerPoint, which was saved to our Classroom Wiki site. First, we are going to go to this just happens to be one of my favorite birds that passes through Wisconsin, and this would be the indigo bunting. Obviously a very beautiful color on this bird, but actually rare to Wisconsin. They only basically pass through for about a week.
Hello, I am recording my bird book information. Over.
Alright, please, let's move on. So here we have the house finch, which are common, and, that went one slide too many. But we have the black-capped chickadee here. These are the ones that make that chickadee-dee-dee sound. We have a house wren, a very beautiful songbird. Their song is amazing, goes on for a long time. A blue jay, which can be a nest robber. They'll eat other one's eggs, actually, other birds' eggs. They are very interesting to see around the feeder. They'll chase off all the other birds. Very aggressive, but very beautiful to look at. Eastern bluebird, pretty rare now in the state thanks to the starling. We have the northern cardinal, very beautiful bird. Cedar waxwing goes from a diet primarily of seeds in the spring to insects during the summer. House sparrow, ovenbird, another one that's hard to see. They're up in the trees. Another interesting sound that they make. And a red-winged blackbird. The males come here earlier in the summer and find a nesting area, establish territory, and then the females come in a week or two. We have the Baltimore Oriole, named after Lord Baltimore because his coat of arms basically had an orange color to it. Rose-breasted grosbeaks, these pass through only briefly, as well as the indigo buntings. We have the evening grosbeak and the purple finch up here. We have the American goldfinch, another one of my favorites. The dark-eyed junco, which likes the cold climate and puffs its down feathers up to stay warm. Next we have the common loon, and there's really nothing better than listening to a loon at night if you're camping on a lake up north somewhere. Double-breasted cormorant. We have a great blue heron and a sandhill crane. Great blue heron being more of a fish eater. Sandhill cranes common in farm fields throughout Wisconsin in summer, and they're back now. And next we have the Canadian goose pass through. The beautiful wood duck. I built 3 houses for them. Unfortunately, they never seem to come to them. I have a mallard duck here and a common merganser. Mallard duck being a puddling duck, and the common merganser being a diving duck. They basically swim underwater with their wings, and mallards basically kind of flip up and do a lot of sifting in the water. We have the osprey, which is primarily a fish-eating bird. A red-tailed hawk. These are common throughout basically the United States, but you can see them along power lines, going up and down the freeway, all the way down through Illinois and all the way through northern Wisconsin. Bald eagle, very famous bird, almost basically went extinct due to DDT, softening of their eggs. And we have the peregrine falcon. The peregrine falcon is a bird. Basically, they eat a lot of birds. They also eat rabbits and other rodents and things like that, but they primarily feed on birds, and they can dive up to 200 miles per hour. And next we have the ring-necked pheasant, wild turkey, green heron, and killdeer. The killdeer says killdeer, so it can be recognized by their name. Herring gull, commonly called the seagull, but really is actually a herring gull here in Port Washington. And we have a mourning dove, makes kind of a cooing sound. And the great horned owl and ruby-throated hummingbird. Hummingbird being another pollinator. And next, we have the belted kingfisher, which primarily eats minnows and things like that. Northern flicker, hairy woodpecker, and downy woodpecker. And that is the end of my slideshow. I hope you enjoyed. Back to Screen Toaster here, and should be able to wrap this presentation up.